the stadium.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can use this as a footage. Like few days
Take the
later.
ramp on the right to Route 3 West, then exit right. Take the exit on the right to New Jersey Turnpike.
You guys like that hotel overall?
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Good location.
Yeah.
Right by the highway.
Yeah, and then the breakfast is kind of small, so I didn't eat too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that cake is awesome.
Yeah, I liked it. I agree. It was good.
Oh, I forgot the pickup.
In 1/4 mile, keep right to Turnpike South.
Slow down here.
Yeah, we all need to get a ticket.
Oh,
We just need to go to the Easy Pass now.
so there is no cash lane out.
Be in the second lane from the right.
Everything, like I said, many of the states have transitioned to no cash recently because of coronavirus. So that's why anytime we drive anywhere, I just take, like I said, I just got to be done with it. Got the Easy Pass. And like I said, you get a little bit of a discount on the tolls with Easy Pass anyway. Yeah, it's cheaper than the cash rate. Not everywhere, but most places is like that. So it's better. And now, like if you have the assignment in Baltimore or something, you don't have to worry about cash. You can just take the Easy Pass lane.
Continue on I-95.
Yeah, there's New York City.
Oh, yeah, New York City is on the left. So this Easy Pass, you call it
Giant. And then I had to register it on the internet with our car.
oh,
It was pretty easy. Like license plate and car make mile and all that. And then now it's associated with our car.
oh,
And then the tolls, like I said, once you use it, my American Express cards will get charged if the balance gets too low. So it's everything is no cash and electronic. Like I said, same kind of thing we did in Illinois,
oh,
right?
oh, yeah.
106.7 with Mormon Ticket for Variety. Thank you so much for making this a part of your day. I am a little glad to be here with you. And here's just a few for your presentations. Today's Light FM.
Kind of remind me of Bio, Louisiana.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, there is kind of some marshland around New York City in this area. You see?
New Jersey? Oh, like Atlantic City, did we see
Yeah.
marsh?
Yeah, New Jersey is kind of low-lying state because there is some mountains, but the close to the coast like this, just like around Atlantic City, is pretty low-lying. There's a lot of marsh and swamplands. Not swamp like Louisiana, but marsh so this is pretty common scenery in eastern New Jersey,
Eastern New Jersey.
which is where we are.
Oh,
called the Pulaski Skyway. It's not. It doesn't. It's not New York. It's not going to New York City. It just goes over a lot of these marshy areas. Pulaski.
Sounds.
Yeah.
It's like
George Pulaski. I think he is a governor of New Jersey or something. And that's Newark. It's Newark, New Jersey over there. So we are heading towards Newark. We will drive by Newark because we're heading south. Newark is south of New York City.
we are in Illinois. I saw like a Pulaski Boulevard or something.
Yeah. Just another city around here.
Jersey City. That's where the Liberty State Park.
Right, yeah, Jersey City is where we were yesterday in the Green State Park. And as you saw, a lot of swamp marshlands and stuff. This is an old landfill right here.
Oh,
I can tell because I see all the methane, the gas.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why it's hot. It's hot.
In Gulfport, her family lives in Allentown,
Pennsylvania, yeah.
I wonder which.
Allentown is eastern Pennsylvania. It's not that far from Philadelphia.
I wonder they might use either Philadelphia Airport or
Yeah.
Newark Airport.
Philadelphia is the closest airport to there. Because Allentown is close to, like, we used to live in Easton. It's right on the border of, Easton is where we lived, and right on the border of New Jersey and Pennsylvania. So close to Philadelphia. Yeah, not so far from Philadelphia. Yeah, that's Newark.
This bridge is the
Pulaski Skyway.
Pulaski Skyway. Oh.
That's what it's called. Pulaski Skyway.
Keep left to Turnpike South, then keep right.
And yes. Yeah, now we're we're in Newark now, and soon we will pass Newark Airport. See, there's the sign, so it's coming soon. Yeah, you remember, that was when you woke up from your,
Bayonne.
Yeah, Bayonne.
Sounds like Bayonne.
Yeah, we can come back. I'm happy to come back. It's not like you see, it's only 4 hours drive. It's not that far. And Daniel likes going places.
Oh yeah.
We love Daniel.
Keep left to
And Daniel loves New York
South,
pizza, right?
Keep right.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So my Japanese subscriber, Mayumi-san said, she like fold the pizza and they eat it.
Yeah, that's common.
Oh. international.
Yeah, and then LaGuardia is domestic. It's like, right, like in DC, it's like Newark is kind of like BWI, and then Dulles is like JFK, and then Reagan is like LaGuardia. Same kind of thing. Right? Like Newark has a lot of international and domestic flights. JFK is only long haul and international, and then LaGuardia is only domestic, just like in DC. Same kind of thing.
So BWI, the Baltimore International Airport, is kind of like Newark.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then JFK in New York City is
It's like
just like Dulles.
And then Reagan is like LaGuardia.
Dulles Airport is like Dulles Airport is in Western Virginia.
Right. And JFK is in Queens, and LaGuardia is also in Queens.
Both of them are in Queens. Oh,
And then Newark is in Newark.
Newark, New Jersey.
Viewing a webinar on how to virtually care for loved ones, or listening to a fraud prevention podcast. Connections like these remind us that we're all in this together.
Newark.
With virtual offerings available here in New York City, you can click to connect.
So do you call that a control tower?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a control tower in Atsugi Base, and then Howard in Maine. That's the like 500.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that place, the 500 yen lunch from the Control Tower restaurant.
Oh.
It's the Japanese self-defense force
Is
cafe,
it?
right?
Oh.
Wasn't that what it was? It was good. Yeah, I remember it.
Elizabeth.
Yeah, Elizabeth, New Jersey. Well, it's just one south of Newark. Yeah, this is all very industrial area, like port and a lot of manufacturing and things like that.
Oh.
Yeah. Shipping.
Newark Airport, Elizabeth Seaport.
Yeah, there is a port of Newark.
I run a port for cruise ship.
That's in Bayonne, so close to here. Yeah, there is a cruise ship port that is in Bayonne. Yeah, and again, it's close to Newark.
So the movie, not the movie and American comics, but the Batman. So the Gotham City
Yeah, it's New York City.
is supposed to be New York City.
And there used to be a Navy base around here in Bayonne as well, but it got closed.
So I saw Gotham Parkway
Yeah.
and also Gotham Healthcare. It's in the name of the hospital.
Yeah, Gotham is New York City, right? That is it's just a nickname. Right.
Industrial area is like Kawasaki in Japan.
Be in any of the 3 left lanes.
See the triangle pyramid shape there? I see often
Oh yeah, that's storage for winter, like for ice and sand, the roads. Yeah, it's the domes for the ice and salt. That's what it is. Yeah, and sand, salt and sand, the domes for the winter. Yeah, especially with all the bridges, because all the bridges freeze in the winter, right? Because above
the ground.
yeah, very easy to freeze. Because the ground keeps it a little warmer, but the things that are elevated, it gets cold. this area is very industrial around here. Always, because again, we're close to the port, one of the big ports, close to a lot of manufacturing, and there's a lot of stuff right around in this area in New Jersey.
Introducing Seneca's 100 Women to Hear, a new podcast brought to you by Seneca Women and iHeartRadio. I'm Kim Azarelli. In celebration of the 100th anniversary of American women getting the vote, we're bringing voices of 100 groundbreaking and history-making women you need to hear. Listen to Seneca's 100 Women to Hear on the iHeartRadio app or where you get your podcasts.
It's not for like a power.
Yeah, it's power distribution. Yeah.
So is that the one your neighbor family live near the?
Not like that. I don't know. I think they live near high volt, like the transmission line, like kind of those kind of. You see the big ones, like those kind of things. I think, or they live near a power. They may have lived near a power plant too. But there is some other stuff. Yeah, see, like a long time ago in parts of New England, there was a lot of industrial activity in certain areas that is no longer there, and they didn't do a great job of cleaning up. So there is some issues that are still being dealt with. Like even in Londonderry, I think I was driving, showing you there was this old industrial waste site that kind of has some issues they're still dealing with.
So it is a public pollution, industrial pollution.
Yeah, but a lot of those things in the Northeast is kind of because it's the most populated part of the country, right?
Yeah, long history.
There is a lot of stuff, and then also the Northeast and the Southwest are where most of the issues are, like Arizona and Nevada.
Oh, is it?
Because they have many open space, so there is some kind of stuff that happened there, right? There's a lot of parts of Arizona and Nevada that there is no people, right? In California too, in some areas, but yeah. Like the regulations before the 1950s weren't so tight, and now things are much tighter. And like in the 70s, so before then, there is some things that happened that still now they are dealing with, and that's the issue. I think so. And unfortunately, there are some people that got sick.
So we went to Florida Dam before.
What? Hoover Dam. Yeah, it's not Hoover Dam. Hoover Dam is hydroelectric dam. There is no issues around there. But other places in Nevada or in Arizona, there is some issues. Like in the middle of the desert. I can't remember the name of the
Not having a manic Monday, but enjoying them with the bagels on 106.7 Light FM. I'm Hannah Lovell, and if it is manic, we're going to do our part to make it relax.
Yeah, I guess today is Monday.
Yeah.
Did you take day?
I mean, I took day off, yeah. I mean, I still do a little bit of stuff, but I mean, yeah. I have a little bit of leave that I will, if I don't take it, that I will lose, so, yeah. It's fine. Why? But my schedule is flexible. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I did take but it doesn't matter. Like, I don't have to work a set amount of hours every day. Yeah, I work, like, I only have to work 80 hours in 2 weeks, which means 8 hours a day. But, like, for example, one day I can work 2 hours, and the next day I can work 10 hours. You know what I mean? So it's, yeah, I have a flexible schedule. Yeah. So So really the only time I have to take days off is when I'm gone, like today. But even then, if I worked, like this morning, I worked for 1 hour or 2 hours, I will put that, so I only take 6 hours off rather than 8 hours. But yeah, it's pretty flexible.
So this is still New Jersey?
We'll be in New Jersey for a while.
Oh, okay.
Because we're not going to go through Philadelphia this one time. We're going to go over the Delaware Memorial Bridge. Right? We're going to take the New Jersey Turnpike all the way to the Delaware Memorial Bridge.
Well, that's closer for me.
It's a little quicker than what we did coming up. We went the other way coming up because of the liquor store we went to. I mean, the difference is not that great. Like, it's probably an additional 20 minutes, but yeah, we're going to go this way all the way home. I mean, it's basically New Jersey Turnpike to Delaware Memorial Bridge, and then we'll be back on 95, going all the way to try to stop for lunch in like an hour.
Be in any of the 3 left lanes.
And then the next stop will be at Fort Meade.
So lunch will be at Pennsylvania?
No, we're not going through Pennsylvania this time.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, lunch will be like Delaware?
Either New Jersey or Delaware, depending on where we're at.
So is this I-95?
This is the New Jersey Turnpike.
Oh, New Jersey Turnpike.
It's 95, and then 95 splits off and goes through Philadelphia, and then we will stay on the New Jersey Turnpike, which to the Delaware Memorial Bridge, and then join up again with 95. It's kind of parallel. Like, one is running on the one side of the Delaware River, and one on the other side. So it's basically like last time we did the parallel running on the north side of the Delaware River, meaning driving through Pennsylvania, and then cut over on a bridge north of Philadelphia, which is what we did on Friday or Thursday or Saturday, whenever we came up here. Whereas this time we are staying on the south side, and then we still end up joining together back in Delaware, no matter what. And then 95 all the way home until we get to Fort Meade, obviously, and then Fort Meade.
New Jersey Turnpike is pretty long.
Yeah. But then again, New Jersey is not a huge state, right?
Oh, right.
It's a fairly small state. We started out on 95, but then 95 you'll see it, 95, like we are on 95 now, which is also the New Jersey Turnpike, but then 95 will split and go towards Philadelphia, and then come around to like we were on the other day, and then come back through Delaware, and we stay on the New Jersey Turnpike and cross at the Delaware Memorial Bridge, and then we are back in Delaware, and then join up with 95 again. Yeah, it's just not a short. It's just there's just a parallel way, but this is a little bit quicker going this way.
Shipping corporate Mediterranean. I thought I saw high tall buildings.
Yeah, New Brunswick is where the Rutgers, the State University of New Jersey, is. Yeah.
Brunswick is anywhere, everywhere. New Brunswick near Prince Edward Island.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever the beautiful building over there. Is that? Did you see that? Like a mosque?
Maybe I saw it coming up. But yeah, New Brunswick is, see, Rutgers University, that's the State University of New Jersey.
Oh,
It's a good school.
oh, Rutgers.
Rutgers.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's the State University of New Jersey. And that's the main campus is here in New Brunswick. There is other campuses, but the main one is here. Yeah, I almost went here. This is, like I said, it's a very good school. Yeah, I visited with my parents, I think. We did